Hello students. In our today's e-lecture, we are continuing with the chapter Algebraic Expression. In introduction, we have told you about the terms of the algebraic expressions. We have discussed about monomial, binomial, trinomial, and we also have learned how to multiply the algebraic terms and algebraic expressions. So in today's e-lecture, we are going to discuss about the multiplication of a monomial term with a monomial. Now the first example I am taking here, the multiplication of monomial with monomial. Multiply minus 6a square into 5a raised to power 7. Now the method is, when you have to multiply a monomial with monomial, multiply the numbers separately as I did it here, minus 6 into 5 and a raised to power 2 into a raised to power 7. Minus 6 into 5 a raised to power 2 plus 7. From where this a raised to power 2 plus 7 has come? Because the bases are same. Multiplication sign is between. So according to law of exponent, the exponent should be added. So it will become a raised to power 2 plus 7. Then it will become minus 30 a raised to power 9. The next example, multiply the following monomials. Again I am taking two monomials, 2 by 5 x square y and 5 by 3 x cube y square z square. The method is same. Multiply the numbers separately. 2 by 5 into 5 by 3 and then x raised to power 2 into x raised to power 3, y into y square, and z square is the only term, so it will be as z square. Now 2 by 5 into 5 by 3 x raised to power 2 plus 3, again the bases are same, so exponents are going to add 2 plus 3, y raised to power 1 plus 2, and then z raised to power 2. It will become 2 by 3, 5 and 5 they get cancelled off, 2 by 3 x raised to power 5, y raised to power 4 and z raised to power 2. 2 by, again I am repeating, 2 by 3 x raised to power 5, y raised to power 3, z raised to power 2. Now the next example I am taking, multiply 1 by 2 a square b square, 5a b 4, b raised to power 4, c raised to power 2 and 1.1 a raised to power 5, b, c raised to power 7. The method is same, multiply the numbers separately, 1.2 into 5 into 1.1, a raised to power 2 plus 1 plus 5, bases are same, so in this step directly I am adding the exponents, b raised to power 2 plus 4 plus 1 and c raised to power 2 plus 7, because the bases are same, so according to law of exponents their exponent should be added. Now 1.2 into 5 into 1.1 will become 6.6 here. Now the multiplication of 1.2 into 5 into 1.1, that is 6.6, a raised to power 8, 2 plus 1 plus 5, it will become a raised to power 8, b raised to power 7 and c raised to power 9. Moving to the next question, find the product of minus 3xyz, 4 by 9 x square z, minus 27 by 2 xy square z. Now we are having three monomial terms and we have to verify the result for the given values of the variable x2, I is equal to 3 and z is equal to minus 1. How to multiply the monomials we have discussed in the previous question. Multiply the numbers separately, minus 3 into 4 by 9 into minus 27 by 2, and the terms x we have multiplied separately. Now x raised to power 1 plus 2 plus 1, because the power of x is 1, 2 and 1. If the bases are same, we are going to add the exponent. Same is with y raised to power 1 plus 2 and z raised to power 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now the multiplication of minus 3 into 4 by 9 into minus 27 by 2 will be plus 18. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 2 2s are 4. So that will give you 18. Now x raised to power 1 plus 2 plus 1, that is x raised to power 4, y raised to power 1 plus 2, 3, and z raised to power 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. Now we have to verify this. Verification means, listen carefully students, verification means whatever the result you have taken out after the multiplication of the monomials, you have to put the values in this result which will become your RHS. 18x raised to power 4, y raised to power 3 and z raised to power 3 will become your RHS right hand side. And the statement which is given to us in the multiplication of three monomials, minus 3xyz into 4 by 9x squared z into minus 27 by 2xy squared z, this will become your LHS. So we are going to put the values in LHS as well as in RHS, and we will show that the result will be same, because if your multiplication is correct, your result should be same. Now I am taking LHS, the statement which are given to us, minus 3xyz into 4 by 9x square z into minus 27 by 2xy square z. The value of x is 2, y is 3 and z is minus 1. So minus 3 into 2 into 3 into minus 1. The next bracket 4 by 9 into 2 raised to power 2 into z. The value of z is minus 1. And now the third bracket minus 27 by 2 into 3 raised to power 2 into minus 1. Now minus 3 into 2 into 3 into minus 1, that will become plus 18. 4 by 9 into 2 raised to power 2, that is 4 into minus 1. The next minus 27 by 2 into 2 into 3 raised to power 2, that is 9 into minus 1. Now 18 into this 4 by 9 into 4 into minus 1 will become minus 16 by 9, and here 2 get cancelled off with 2, and minus 27 into 9 into minus 1 will become 343. And when you get cancelled it off, the result is minus 7776. Now for verification, we are going to put these values of the variable in RHS, that is 18 x की 4, y raised to power 3, z raised to power 3. RHS we have taken 18 x raised to power 4, y raised to power 3 and z raised to power 3. Now 18 into 2 raised to power 4, 3 raised to power 3 into minus 1 raised to power 3. 2 raised to power 4 is 16, 3 raised to power 3 27 into minus 1, and see the terms are same and the result is minus 7776. So value of LHS and RHS are same, hence verified. The next question again I am taking. Find the product of a square b c square, 9ab square c square and minus 4ab square c square c raised to power 4, and verify the result for the given variable a, b and c. The value of a, b, c are given to us. Again the same, multiply the numbers separately and the variables with the common base. 1 into 9 into minus 4, that is 9 into minus 4, a raised to power 2 plus 1 plus 1, because we are having a raised to power 2 into a into a. Same with b, b raised to power 1 plus 2 plus 2 and c raised to power 2 plus 2 plus 4. So 9 into minus 4, that will become minus 36, a raised to power 4, b raised to power 5 and c raised to power 8. Now you are having LHS, LHS, RHS. Now we have to verify the results for the given value. LHS will be your statement a square bc square 9ab square c square and minus 4ab square c raised to power 4. Put on the values of a, b and c in this. 1 by 2 raised to power 2 into minus 1 into 1 raised to power 2. Bracket, second bracket, 9 into 1 by 2 into minus 1 square into 1 square. Third bracket, minus 4 into 1 by 2 into minus 1 square into 1 raised to power 4. 1 raised to power 2 raised to power 1 by 2 raised to power 2 is 1 by 4 into minus 1 into 1 in the first bracket. 9 by 2 into minus 1 raised to power 2 will become positive 1 and into 1, and in this now 2 and 4 get cancelled off and it will become minus 2 into Again minus 1 raised to power 2 will become 1 and 1 raised to power 4 will become 1. And when we are going to multiply, the result is 9 by 4. Minus 1 by 4 into 9 by 2 into minus 2. Now in RHS, we are going to put the values here. Minus 36 into 1 by 2 raised to power 4 into minus 1 raised to power 5 into 1 raised to power 8. So 1 by 2 raised to power 4 is 1 by 16. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into minus 1 into 1, and when you are going to simplify it, you will get plus 9 by 4. The value of LHS and RHS both are same, so hence verified. The next question, find the area of the rectangle whose breadth is B and the length is square of the breadth. We all know that the area of the rectangle is length into breadth, but in this question the breadth is given B and the length is given in the relation of breadth, that is the square of the breadth. The breadth is given to us. The breadth of the rectangle is B. Now length will be B square because it is given the length is square of breadth. If that breadth is B, so length must be equal to B square, and area of rectangle length into breadth B into B square. Now the bases are same. Multiplication sign is there. We are going to add the power, that is B raised to power 3 square units. Now from there square units has come. My dear students, whatever the unit, because units are not mentioned here, units, whatever the unit, meter, centimeter, millimeter, whatever is there, square unit means the square of that unit, because area is always in the square units. So, home assignment for today, do your worksheet 1 complete of chapter 6.